Hello and welcome to Dark Future Dice Monster of the Week. My name is Sloane and I'm playing Sara.
I'm Lindsay and I'll be playing the initiate monster hunter Bev.
And my name is Titus and I will be the keeper of monsters and mysteries. Some bats flapping.
Yeah, so you might have been expecting Fast and the Furious to be out right now, but we are taking a bit of the last bit of the summer off so that we can relax and enjoy some of the weather and everything.
And prepare better.
And prepare more for Fast, Too Furry. So in the meantime, we're playing Monster of the Week. Just, it's going to be, what did you say, like one or two?
Or three.
Or three.
Episodes.
Or three.
Or three.
Episodes.
1 episode. 2 episodes. 3 episodes. I don't know. We'll see.
And after that, we'll get to Too Fast, Too Furry. Yeah, so it should be fun. It's going to be light-hearted, low pressure.
A little looser, a little more improv too.
Yeah.
So,
we won't be scripting it as much as we used to. We never scripted.
No.
Okay.
I went old school on this. I just wrote a bunch of stuff down in a notebook over one night, and we're going to just go through with it.
Hell yeah. Before we get into it, I'd like to thank our Patreon producers, Ether Sphinx, Zetz, Alec Tripiano, Sara Fend, and Myrrh.
And I'd also like to thank Michael Sands, the creator of Monster of the Week.
Woo, Michael Sands.
Let's start off with a recap. What happened last
A recap?
No, we're going to start off
with no recap.
teaser.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Welcome to the sleepy town of Summerland Springs. Don't laugh. That's the name we came up with.
It is the name we came up with.
Over at the Wilson residence, Maya Wilson is waking up. She comes downstairs to her kitchen and sees that there is milk all over the floor. She goes to investigate, calling for her husband, but he does not answer. She hears a rattling in the bathroom. She goes to investigate. We see her reaction as she looks in, a horrified visage. And then a green mist fires out into her face, and she begins to cough and choke. And then a scaly tail grabs her legs, pulls her into the bathroom as she screams. Cut to the credits. What's this show called? We never decided. Monster of the Week.
It's called
Dark Future Dice.
Dark Future Dice,
Dark
Monster of the
Future
Week
Dice.
edition.
Yes.
Okay. So, let's start. It's 8 p.m. outside.
What
The
day of the
video-
week?
It's a Thursday.
Could it be called Gals and Ghouls?
Gals and Ghouls.
I like that because it's like lasers and feelings, gals and ghouls.
Okay.
Sorry.
So before we went to that, a really nice font, Gals and Ghouls, pilot episode. Netflix isn't going to return it, though. It's not
No.
coming back. But anyway, so here we are on the corner of the sleepy streets of Summerland Springs, outside of the Night Owl video rental place, inside of a silver Kia Sorento 2019. In there is the initiate Bev, who was driven here by her mentor and father, Bernard. Why don't you introduce your character a little bit? What does Bev look like?
So, if any of you have seen the first season of Stranger Things, I've basically modeled Bev after Barb, the best friend character of Nancy Wheeler, who goes missing within the first 2 episodes. I think she's the first victim of the Demogorgon. But yeah, basically that's Bev, just with longer hair.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're in the car with your mentor and father, Bernard. So, baby Bev, how you feeling about your
Don't
first-
call me Baby Bev.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's an old habit. I'll always think of you as my little baby girl.
Ugh, God,
Anyway.
Dad.
First hunt, real excited. You know, I just want to make sure you're ready for it. So, we just have a little thing we like to do, a little tradition, right? So, I'm gonna ask you some questions. You just say back the answers, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the name of our order?
The damn it.
We don't have one, so you can just make anything.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
giving you a chance to
I'm
make whatever you
I'm
want.
realizing that, and I'm like, I have not thought about this.
The rule of this game is that when we say something that's lore, it's canon.
It's canon.
So get ready for some interesting lore.
Yeah, anyone can make lore about the town, about vampires, about anything else.
Okay, our order is called the House of the Arcane.
That's right, the House of the Arcane. And what's our mission tonight?
Our mission is to take down the menace that has been prowling the streets of Summerland Springs.
We want to capture this one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capture.
I just want
Sure.
to make sure you got that right. And you'll be using a magical, one of our magical items, and to do that with what would that be?
Garlic. The flower, not the cloves.
Yep, that's right. The House of the Arcane pressed garlic flour, passed down for generations, in a copy of Jane Eyre. Super effective. Okay, so, all right, I'll be right out here. You just holler if you need your old dad to step in. You got your
I think I'll be good. Yeah,
you got your equipment.
I got my crossbow. I've got my sword. And I got my revolver. I've only got one clip. So
it's a revolver, so it's mainly just loose bullets.
Yeah, they don't have clips.
right. Got 6 bullets.
6 bullets. Okay,
Full
well,
chamber.
hopefully, I don't see any reason to shoot it.
No.
You just use the pressed garlic flour of the House of Arcane.
Well, I mean, if things get close range, right? I should
It's
probably
a
use that.
vampire, honey.
But I put silver bullets in.
That's yeah. They are effective against vampires.
I feel like I should get to decide that.
I'm the monster hunter, and my skill is knowledgeable. So,
Oh, okay.
all right, I'm going in.
All right, so let's cut to inside the Night Owl Rentals. Why don't you describe your character, Sloane?
Okay. My character, it looks a lot like a pale 60s era Cher with the heavy eyeshadow and
The
like
long straight hair.
long straight hair,
dark hair.
bangs down to the eyebrows, tall-ish, kind of little like statuesque figure.
Waifish, yeah.
Waif
that's what they
stat-
say.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably more accurate. And dressed in kind of like 60s clothes, but like trying to be somewhat modernized in it. So some of it's like from Shein.
From Shein.
And a lot of like jewelry, like kind of like too much jewelry. Very like lesbian earrings.
Can you describe what would make a lesbian earring?
Just a lot of earrings.
It's very big.
Oh, okay, yeah, like with the
Dangly big.
multiple piercings
Yeah.
all up and down the ear.
Yeah, big dangle, more like big dangly.
Oh, big dangly
earrings.
ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's apparently what lesbians wear.
This is
According
a stupid
to-
cliche I read online.
Society.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's canon now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Add that to the lesbian canon.
Yeah.
Okay, your familiar, Colin, is also working there. Hey, is it all right if I try out calling you, like, sire? Because, like, when you make me a vampire like you promised, you'll be my sire,
No.
What about like mistress?
It's too weird.
Well, what would, like in vampire society, like what should I call you as the person who like created me and helped me to like start my new undead life?
I don't really like subscribe to the vampire kind of traditions in that sense because they're kind of
Oh,
gross. Like, so
okay.
I mean the word would be mama, but
Mama.
I think it's just it's too icky for me. So please don't.
So
Just
what it's
you
just
can
about maybe mom?
Mom is also weird. I don't like the whole weird thing of like I turned you into a vampire, so now I'm your mom. It's like you were still born. I'm not rebirthing you. You're just now you got new powers and shit.
I mean, like I was born, but I feel like I've been waiting my whole life to be like undead born.
And you'll get there. It's just a few more errands you got to run for me.
Yeah, of course. Anything you want. Not mom, not Mr. Anything you want, Sarah.
Just call me Sarah.
Anything you want, Sarah.
Or Miss Fim.
Anything you want, Miss Fim.
Okay. Yeah. So first off, I'd like you to take down those VHS copies of Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
And
It's
bring up
weird
the
that they still made
DVDs.
oh, right. Yeah, of course. Those will definitely sell better.
Yeah, take those VHSs down to the basement, bring up the DVDs from the basement, because those things are selling like hotcakes.
We certainly have a lot of them, too.
Yeah, well, I priced them at like 60 cents. So,
You did get them from that landfill.
yeah. Yeah, it's right beside the landfill where they buried E.T., all those E.T. video games.
It's weird because those copies went for like thousands of dollars, but these Spider-Man 3 DVDs,
Yeah, like
it
60
was like,
cents.
well, no, like because you're pricing it for 60 cents. Surely you're making some sort of profit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think I'm
So-
like I bought lunch with the money that I made from Spider-Man 3 DVDs yesterday. The VHS is nothing though. I thought maybe some sentimental value, but nothing.
Nobody cares.
Maybe replace this Spider-Man 3 DVDs in the landfill with the Spider-Man 3 VHS tapes.
Okay,
I don't
well,
know,
I'll
that
get
book-
right on that, Miss Film.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Just hang in there.
I'm going. Yeah, I will. I could wait along, I've got the rest of my undead life. So, like, what's a couple more weeks, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, if that, maybe even just like
Possibly?
a couple of years, even.
Oh, that's more than. I'm just going to go do this.
Sorry, vampire sense of time. It's kind of all.
I can't wait to
Out of
have that
whack.
problem.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, Colin takes the Spider-Man 3 VHS copies down into the basement. Okay, Bev, you are going to make your move now, right?
Yeah.
Describe to me how that happens.
I guess I'm in disguise, under disguise as my normal clothes because if I'm just walking straight in, we're going for this like surprise angle, I
Yeah.
guess. So
But you know each other already.
yeah, exactly. But I have to kind of play my role until the moment is right. So I'm just gonna head right in and act like I'm returning Spider-Man 3 DVD.
Okay. Let's have that happen then. Go.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Barb. Wait, no, you're not Barb. What's your name?
Try it again, Bev.
Hey, Bev.
Yeah, I'm here to return a Spider-Man 3.
Really, returning it.
Yeah.
Most people just kind of keep those, and I don't really hound them for them. So, but okay, sure.
I found I didn't really need it. So
You didn't get it?
no, it's not that I didn't get it. Okay, I just didn't. We had one already. Okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, let's see here. Does some typing into the computer, and then is like, you're about a week late on that one. So there's
Are
going to
you
be a late
serious?
charge of about $5.
I just like shuffle around in my pockets. I guess this is America, but I get an American nickel out. Does this cover
Not
it?
No, I
only
said $5.
A little bit of town lore. Not only is this America, but you just happen to be in the town Summerland Springs, which has the third largest nickel in the state. Nickel mining is huge here.
Okay.
So you just drop a giant nickel on.
No, the third largest nickel is in the town square.
Oh,
not
okay.
in,
Yeah, not in my pocket.
Not in Bev's
I just thought
pocket.
they make them big there.
As opposed to, they make their specific, the
specific
American
nickel.
currency a different size.
Yeah, they do. Just like nickels are bigger there.
Okay, sure. They are a little bit bigger.
Oh my god.
They have a commemorative
if we're going to split hairs,
Summerland Springs nickel that is actually a little bit bigger, but it isn't the third largest nickel.
No.
That's in the town square.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So a slightly larger than regular American currency nickel.
yeah. Here's a commemorative, Summerland Springs nickel. Is that enough?
No, not even close. I said $5.
Oh, I thought you meant 5 cents. 'cause
No.
That's how much this is worth to me.
Listen, you're a good customer, good friend, really pretty. And
What?
I think that you should, I'll waive this. I'll waive this fee. Don't worry about it.
All right. I'm
Just-
looking for, I was wondering if you had like a specific kind of DVD. You know what I'm saying? I do the winky face.
What kind of DVD?
The one behind the curtain. There's an adults only section.
Yeah. What kind? Yeah. I mean, come on back.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. And you can tell Seraphim's getting like a little flustered.
Mm-hmm.
There's like the tiniest hint of blush on her extremely pale face.
No, I don't think vampires
Vampire
can blush.
I just had a recent meal, so it's fine.
Okay.
So we've got a large queer section here, and we have like a couple of straight pornos over there.
A couple straight ones.
You point to like 3 dusty, like really large box VHSs from
Yeah.
from the 80s that are just the nastiest.
And I think I'm using one to like prop up my fridge because one of the legs fell off.
Yeah,
So I can go check out on that. I can check
That one's
that
Deep
one.
Throat, a classic. Just being used to prop up a fridge.
Yeah, so got kind of a bias, but if you
Mhm.
browse away, I won't be far. I
Okay.
just stay where I am, staring.
I pull out my pressed garlic flour, and I'm like,
Mm.
"What do you think about this?" And I guess that's me attempting to use magic.
You have to. I mean,
So what do
you're
I have
gonna
to
need to
do?
like recite some kind of
Yeah,
thing to
Okay.
make that up.
a spell or something.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think of something. Garlic flour, come to my aid and reprehend.
Mend?
Reprehend.
Reprehensible?
No, what's
You
it
okay
called?
there?
Reprimand. That's
Reprimand.
reprimand this demon within.
Okay, roll.
Kind of lost the rhyme there at the end.
Oh,
Okay.
4.
That's
terrible.
That's a fail.
that's
a fail.
That is a big time fail.
In Monster of the Week, if you're not aware,
You
roll
get
2d6
experience for failing.
You
Yeah.
do,
gonna
but
mark that.
you also roll 2d6 for every roll, and everything above a 6 is a mixed success, and then above a 9, no, is it a 10?
Mhm.
Above
10
a
is
10
just-
is a great success.
Well, 10 works without consequences. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
But that's like I'm just saying in general.
But also on a fail, right? It isn't just that you don't do it. It's that things go
Bad.
bad.
yeah,
Okay, so there's like kind of a light wind that somehow happens inside. There's this awkward moment where the two of you are looking at each other and you hear like the wind somehow blowing inside the video store. One of the straight pornos gets knocked over by it.
shit. Well,
And you both feel kind of strange.
Did it work?
What did you do? That was
Uh,
weird.
Um,
Why do you have that flower?
I don't think quick, Bev. You're under arrest. And I pull out my revolver.
What the fuck?
I'm with the FBI. That's right. And I fake flash a badge.
What is it? Like your library card?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you've been peddling some bad movies back here, and you're going in.
Fucking serious? No, just I really didn't peg you for a cop, Bev.
Me neither.
Can I see your ID, your badge?
I showed it to you. Here.
Okay, at that moment, the dingle dangle of the door opening, the door chime happens, and you can hear someone rushing in. Takes a little while to figure out what's going on, then pulls the curtain. It's Bernard.
Dad, why are you here?
I just how did I talk again? Something like this, right? I just wanted to check on my little baby. Oh my!
Stop it! Stop calling me that.
What kind of movies are these?
Very sex positive here, okay, and very queer friendly. There's nothing wrong with it. You should, if you don't want to see it, don't come back past the curtain, okay?
You're going in, okay?
There's not a crime to sell.
We got
movies.
a warrant. Sorry.
For what?
For your arrest.
Well, I'm not gonna go anywhere because I don't believe you.
We tried serving you earlier. I don't know why you didn't.
I don't buy that for a second.
Well, we both have guns, so you're coming with us.
This is fucked up. This is not a robbery. I mean, this is a robbery or a kidnapping. This is not, neither of you are cops. Well, I know this. I can tell.
Neither are you a human.
I am a human.
No, that's not true.
If I wasn't a human, then why would I have a job?
That's not good reasoning. Okay.
It's weird.
I'm a human and I don't have a job. So what do you say to that?
Enough of this. Get in my Kia Sorento. Okay, we're going to now cut. Because you're not getting out of that, I don't think.
No.
Okay.
To the last name of Bev.
I thought
Sorrento.
No, I thought I said it was up there, right? Did I not?
I don't think so.
No, you never had a last name. You just said Bev.
What's your last name?
Early.
Carpenter.
Okay, you're at the Carpenter residence right now. And Sara, I guess you're tied up in bungee cords that was in the Kia Sorento.
Yeah. I'm only going along with this because you've been kind of a nice friend, the only person that hangs out with me at night, and I don't want to kind of be weird about this. But
yeah, well, you're making it weird, so stop it. Stop talking, you demon.
This must be some kind of weird role play that you.
Demon of the night, I compel thee to hold thy tongue. I try to use magic again.
Okay, Bev. No, that's not using magic.
Why?
What are you doing?
I'm throwing holy water at her.
Okay, all right. You throw holy water at her.
Wow, that's a 7.
What's your weird?
2 + 2.
It's a mixed success.
Mm.
So,
I guess it kind of stings her skin.
There's a glitch. The glitch is that it has problematic side effects. And that is that it works like it makes Sara gleam a little bit, look a little better. It burns a little, but it's kind of like
A nice facial skin
it's
wash.
It's almost like a scrub.
So I just, I
Oh,
go,
God damn it.
ow. And then I just kind of whip my hair back and forth a little bit, and just, And then I look at your dad, Bernard, and I'm going to do a mental dominion.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and take control over him.
Oh.
I'm going to
Using your wily.
gaze into his eyes.
Yeah. What do you say?
So I have to say the thing first?
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
you do.
Okay.
Describe
so I
what you're
say
trying
to him, I say, human, take me back to my rental store.
Okay.
And explain to your daughter that she's being fucked up and this is bad. I'm normal.
Oh, come on.
What's that?
That's an 8.
plus weird, which is 3. So that's a success.
That's a success. Okay, Bernard is like, what were you? So you said to take you back to your rental store.
Yeah.
Explain to your daughter that you're being fucked up.
Yeah.
And that you're normal.
Yeah.
That's 3 things.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Baby Bev, this is
what?
a normal human right here.
What are you talking about,
You're
Dad?
being very effed up right now.
We've been doing
about
so
all
much.
this.
What?
I'm gonna take this normal human back to her place of
Dad?
work now.
What do you do?
There's no arguments. I'm
She's
your
taking
father.
over your mind. Can't you see that?
I'm of my own faculties. Okay, I'm gonna take you to the Kia Sorrento.
How are you like
So
my mentor?
Bernard begins to leave with Sara.
Mm-hmm.
When you cross to be about 25 feet, you're suddenly jerked back. And Bev, you're also jerked in the same direction at the same time. So you both fall over, pointed towards each other.
The fuck?
What are you doing?
You can see
I didn't do this.
that the garlic flower is shining so bright you can see it through 150 pages of Jane Eyre.
What kind of dark magic is this
What?
now?
I'm a normal person.
This is
Listen
a
to your
normal
dad.
person. Bernard's trying to drag you, but cannot move you, and it's actually pulling you as well, Bev.
Dragging who?
Me, and it's pulling you
Yeah.
because
Oh.
we're like connected almost.
It's
through
like
some
you
kind of
cannot
thing.
leave a 25-foot radius away from each other.
You did something fucked up with that stupid flower.
No,
didn't
you did something fucked up with my dad.
I'm maybe, but I'm blaming this one
definitely.
on you. Okay.
This isn't my fault. I can't make flowers glow. That's not my specialty.
You did it though. You said a weird thing and then the wind blew.
Yeah, to like make you succumb to like arrest.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well,
This isn't what was supposed to happen.
I know. You were supposed to come over and we were supposed to talk about kind of our boundaries and friendship and where
What?
things are going. And
Since when?
Okay, with that, we're going to cut a little further into the story. That's a good place to kind of cut this scene, I feel like. Now Sarah's in the basement laundry room, which is closed, and Bernard and Bev are having a conversation outside of it. Well, damn, this sure is a pickle.
What do you mean a pickle?
I mean,
We got her right where we wanted her.
yeah, but I mean, you're now like bound to her. We can't move you past a certain spot. You're connected in some way.
Do you know how this happened?
We must have, we got a lot of magical items here in the House of the Arcane. And we carpenters have been passing them down for generations. Maybe we didn't quite know exactly how this one worked. I thought it would like bind her in place, not bind her to you.
Well, can we figure out how to unbind
Yeah,
us?
that's
Because
what-
I can't
that's
live
what-
like this.
This is what the trip that me and Bev Senior are gonna do. So we're gonna take my 2019 silver Kia Sorrento.
Okay, we get it. You're so proud of your Kia Sorrento,
It's
Dad.
got great fuel mileage.
I don't care. Where
A lot
are
of
you even
people-
going?
We're going to talk to the head of the order in the state and see if we can figure out some kind of other magic item that can
Oh
undo
my God.
this magic item.
Can I hear this?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
You can be
probably.
That's a
overly-
good call. Just fix a problem with another problem. Yeah.
Oh,
Because the first magical item
oh my
works
god!
so well.
I can't. You can't leave me here with her alone. I can't, Dad.
Look, if there's no answer, we'll just come back and kill her.
Why
Excuse
can't
me?
I just kill her now?
Because we are hoping that she's going to lead us to the other Empire A's.
I'm not a vampire. I'm a normal person.
Fine.
I want a sandwich.
You know,
Okay.
did it my way, we would already be on the trail to the other vampires. But whatever, we'll do it your way.
It's just 1 day or 2 or 3.
Oh God, it better not be fucking 3, Dad.
Don't use that language. That's not like us carpenters. We kill
sorry.
vampires, we hunt the undead, we protect the town, but we do it without blasphemy or using foul language unnecessarily.
I'm sorry, Dad.
That's okay. You're right to be a little cross with me. I thought I knew how this worked, but I don't. So, look, just don't. Whatever you do, just stay here. Keep
Outside the laundry room
you just
for 3
25 you can-
days?
There's
How am I
plenty
going to
of-
go to the washroom?
There's a washroom right down here in the basement. You know, I brought you some Campbell's soup to get you through.
Ugh, great.
Anyway, we'll be back, okay? Just don't leave the house. Don't do anything crazy, you know?
Sure, not like I can.
Okay. Your parents have left and you're sitting there outside the laundry room.
Fuming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to read Jane Eyre to pass the time.
Yeah. I need to get back to work. I have lots of DVDs to sell to people. And
I'm sorry.
rent,
Is
rent
someone
and sell.
speaking right now? And continue to read.
You know, you've got like, okay, all right, you know, I'll admit it. I'm a bit of a vampire, okay? But I'm a good one. I don't do much
Oh,
of the murders.
That's rich.
It's
You
true.
don't do much murders.
I haven't done a murder in a long time.
Wow. Real
I-
convincing.
I glamour them. I say, you want me to eat a little bit of your blood. And then I don't usually say that. I say drink usually. But you want me to drink a little bit of your blood. And they're like, okay, cool. I do it. And then they move on. And they're fine. It's just like giving blood. You ever given blood before? I'm just a person in need of blood. And sometimes people just don't get it that I need it in my mouth. You know, that's a little different. So people don't get that. But if someone got into a car accident and needed a blood transfusion, you'd be like, oh, better get that blood to that person. I need that daily. So, I mean, I'm really the victim here of circumstance and my
you know who's
the
really
disorder.
the victim of circumstance?
what?
Jane Eyre.
What?
That's what makes this book so great. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to get back to it.
There is a ring-a-ding-ding at the doorbell.
Oh, God. I guess they're just going to have to wait. Or come back.
I don't know. Maybe they're tasty, so bring them down here.
No, I'm not bringing you another victim.
It's not a victim.
What do you think
they're
this
fine.
is?
They leave feeling better than they ever have, you know? Like they've done something good for the world. I usually glamour them to feel that way.
The doorbell's ringing.
Ah, God. I don't know. I'm not untying you.
Why do you need to untie me?
Yeah, you've got 25 feet.
Is that would be enough? Okay, I go answer the door then.
I mean, you should untie me. Fuck.
Okay. There is a very friendly looking round lady there. She's wearing a construction helmet with a light on it, and a uniform from the local nickel mine. And she goes, "Oh, Oh, hello. Is that... You must be Bev.
Hello.
I'm a friend of your father's. My name's Beryl Rose. I'm the foreman over at the nickel mine.
Help! Help!
Did I hear something? You watching a movie?
Yeah, it's a real slasher pick. Got it at the Night Owl.
Oh, okay. Hey,
I'm
that's
tied
great.
up.
Is your father around?
No, he just went on a road trip for a few days.
Damn, see.
They're gonna kill me.
God, I really should go and pause that movie.
Yeah, do you know when he's gonna be back?
He said maybe 3 days. Why?
Oh, well, we usually call on him. Like I said, I'm a friend of his. I know sometimes I have a real problem over at the mine with analyzing some data, and he's been good at that, at solving those things that come up for the data when they do.
Okay, what is this about, really?
I shouldn't be telling you, should I? You're just... No, I really should be talking to your father. Did you leave a number that I could call? Because that data, it's running wild.
No, he did not. Sorry.
It's getting ridiculous. You're really not calling anybody?
Should I?
You should call my dad, but I don't know. I guess I'll just see what hotel he's staying at. I don't know.
Okay. You are, though, an initiate, right?
Yeah.
Hungry for that hunting monsters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you can kind of sense that something's,
Not right.
you seem just to kind of be dismissing the hook of the story here, and I don't know how to help you out, but you guys are monster hunters, right?
You want me to check out that data for you?
I shouldn't. I mean, I really shouldn't let. I mean, I
What
should
is
be talking to your father.
I can do it. I'm initiate
don't
data analyst.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, we'll just have a look at it, okay? And I mean, you'll probably say, okay, well, wait till dad gets home to solve this. But okay, well, why don't you come with me in my truck?
Oh, I can't.
Oh, you can't, huh?
Can you bring it here?
No. The data is firmly in a place that I cannot transport that data. We are talking about the thing that you guys do for the town, right?
Yes. Okay.
Because I couldn't tell because you don't seem...
Let me get my friend first.
Okay, I'll be right out here.
Uh-huh. I close the door and rush to my room and pack my stuff and get ready.
Okay.
I go down to the basement and I open the door and I'm like, you,
Yeah.
do you know how this binding spell works?
No. You did it to me.
What do you reckon that if I killed you, it would release it?
I don't think that's a good bet, because if
For you.
I'm just saying, like, if it goes bad, right? Because I think that right now you seem about 50-50 on it. I'm not going to sway that. If it goes bad for you, then you're basically dragging around a dead body for a while, and that sucks.
Yeah, that is true.
I know that in some vampire movies, they disappear when you stab them with a stake or whatever.
You watch a lot of movies about vampires?
Oh, all the time. But in real life, they don't disappear. They just, it's just like a regular dead body. And in fact, they're a little stinkier than normal.
I thought, according to my encyclopedia, they become piles of dust.
No,
No,
I mean,
that's wrong.
one thing about you can't undo an established vampire fact. So
Yeah,
Sloane
I guess
got in there first.
I guess my notes are wrong on this.
Yeah, no, I've killed a few vampires in my day, and they just stay They just kind of flop down on the ground. It's pretty gross.
Well, that's pretty anticlimactic.
Yeah.
It's just like a regular human dying.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think they'd make them dust in the movies so it's not as grotesque, but because it's really
Get that
gross.
PG-13 rating,
Yeah, like blood goes everywhere, like a mosquito. You kill a mosquito,
Ew.
and it's like, yeah. I mean,
No.
some vampires they overindulge.
Okay, well, fine.
You can hear a beep happening from outside.
Okay. Here's the deal. You're gonna come with me
Yeah.
to
A
investigate.
movie.
No. To investigate this problem that's apparently happening at the nickel mine.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the problem?
The problem is we're bound together and I have to do this thing. And you have to come along and play the part of someone who would do this with me.
Well, okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah, no problem.
Do you know about monster hunting?
Yes. I was trying to tell you, I'm one of the good ones. On my spare time, I kill a monster here and there, especially when they start to kind of hover around my store. I don't need people being any more afraid of my store. Okay, I have enough stuff that's...
We'll see how good you are at this, but I am going to need your word that you're not going to fuck me over.
Okay. All right. My word is my bond. Say it. Yes, I am.
Can you do a magic for that? Is there like a blood pact you can make?
It's totally up to you to make one.
I had that as a special thing, a move, but I didn't take it.
No.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. I said it. I'm not gonna fuck this up for you.
Yeah.
Let's go. Untie me first, though, because I don't want it. I think it'd be
Yeah,
awkward for
obviously.
both you and I if I was still tied up.
It's just I untied you.
Okay, great.
We go.
So you're in Beryl Rose's Ford pickup, and you are driving along. I'm trying to paint the picture of this town. So
Yeah.
It's a lot of car
facts.
facts.
Did a lot of research on cars.
Yeah.
For the next thing that we were doing. And you drive up to a small white picket fence house just outside of town. And Beryl says, this is the Wilson residence. He's Jim Wilson, works at the mine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mess in there, and I don't really know what to make of it. Your father would be the normally person that I'd come to with this type of problem, so thought maybe you could have a look, you and your friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, have the police been here yet?
Sheriff Dougie?
Yeah.
You think, has Sheriff Dougie been here? You and I both know Sheriff Dougie.
Can't get off his ass, Always.
What's he going to make of this type of
No,
quote-unquote data?
I'm ensuring that the police haven't been here yet.
Oh, well, sorry. I didn't pick up on that.
This is protocol?
Of course. Yeah, you're absolutely right. No, I came to you first. Well, I came to your dad first.
Very
and then
good, yes.
Went with you because I had no other option.
Well,
Gotta
thanks
love
so
that.
much for that. Vote of
Between you and
confidence.
Sheriff Dougie, I obviously picked you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's between me and Sheriff Dougie.
Well, prove yourself, and then,
That's
I'll
what
come
I'm
to
here
you.
to do.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
I
sure
just
you're
head in.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll just be here listening to the radio.
Sorry for her behavior. She's in a
She
bit of a
seems
mood
eager.
tonight.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay. You're nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
You run that video store. I've never been in there.
Oh, well, you should come by. There's a lot of obscure films there that you probably haven't heard of, like
You got Ratatouille?
Ratatouille. Yes, we got that. Yeah.
Okay, you should we'll talk about films. Maybe we'll go after this kind of thing's all settled. I'm sorry, I'm a little anxious about the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess I should go in there.
Okay.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do...
Investigate a mystery.
Yeah,
describe it for me.
Well, I have a move that is that old black magic. When you use magic, you can ask a question from the investigative mystery move as your effect.
What kind of magic are you using right now, though? This seems like you've
Old
been
black
using magic all over the place.
I know.
Yeah. All right. So what do you do? What do you like? Describe it for me.
I guess I'm going to. I'm going to take a smelling salt that supposedly helps you see in detective mode. You know how in Assassin's Creed you got eagle vision?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
It. Okay. Great. Roll it.
8 plus 2 weird, so that's 10.
10. Okay, so that's a success. What you see, I guess everyone sees it, right? Are you're just spreading the stuff, right?
No, I'm sniffing it so I can see.
Sniffing it so you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you see is a glowing trail that leads from the barn to the house, and then from the house to what looks like an old well.
All right. I guess
It's when I say trail, it's not footprints.
no, it's like
one solid thing, as if like it's indetectable to normalize, but it's like a slug or a snail's slime that was left behind.
okay. I'm going to just take a vial of like the stuff from the ground and put it in there, like a soil sample or something.
It's just sand, but maybe it has something
properties
in it.
But
yeah, but no one else can see what you're doing. It looks so to Sarah's eyes, it looks like you're just taking some gravel and
putting it in a bottle. Yeah,
putting it in a little bottle.
You're weirder than
All
I
right,
thought.
let's go check out the barn.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, inside the barn, you see some cows, 2 of them. They're alive.
Oh, good.
And they're just in their corner. And then you can see an area, and this is where there's kind of like the slime is all over this table. And over there you can see what looks like a rock that is kind of like shiny in this kind of like obsidian way, but it glimmers to the eye in the light. Like it looks extremely beautiful, like a precious stone, but it's cracked, almost like it was hollow on the inside, and it's now standing in shards on the table that is covered to your eyes with this slime. So you see everything, Sarah, that I described, minus the kind of slimy, like glowing green stuff.
That's gorgeous as fuck.
This is clear to me. This is some afterbirth of some sort of creature. So
Just looks like a rock to me.
funny
Looks
that
like a
you should
nice
say
rock.
it's beautiful, but
I mean,
it's clearly afterbirth.
It's a gorgeous rock, you know. Like I fucking,
Okay, just don't touch it.
all
We
right.
don't know anything about it yet.
A little curious as to how it feels, but
So, first of all, I reach out and kind of like test whether I can touch it. The obsidian shards.
Yep, you can
you
touch
just
it.
told me not to touch it.
Yeah, because you don't know what you're doing. Okay.
So,
All right, so you're gonna touch it in your special way.
it's cold to the touch.
Okay.
It feels incredibly light too. For like when you saw it, you thought that would be like a heavy stone, but as you touch it, it's almost like it's barely there.
Okay, I guess I take a sample shard from there, put it in another bottle.
Okay, what you notice about the shard is that it's incredibly strong. You're not able to break it.
This seems like some sort of, I don't know, material or mineral that doesn't exist on Earth.
Cool. I'm gonna investigate a mystery, I guess.
So tell me what you do.
I look at the shard, and I look at them in the barn, and I try to see like anything out of the ordinary, I guess, other
Okay.
than the egg.
Yeah. And oh, sorry, Lindsay, you also got an investigate a mystery thing that you could ask because you used that old black magic.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do both of those at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So I believe that you each can ask some kind of question, right?
That's 7 plus your sharp.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
6 then. I failed.
-1 sharp.
Okay. So something bad happens. Mark experience and something bad happens. Let me think about this. That's tough. Okay.
Yeah, I'll think about what I want to ask.
I guess I'm like looking around the barn. So I don't know if that helps at all. But I'm like searching stuff and like maybe making a little bit of noise or something.
What question were you going to ask, Lindsay?
I think I was going to ask what kind of a creature is that?
What kind of a creature is it? Okay. So, first of all, Sara, I think that you're like looking around and you kind of put your hand down on something and it opens up the barn, the lock thing that was keeping the cows in, and the cows start like scamper out of the barn.
Oh, great.
Okay, awesome.
So the two cows have just are just piecing out right now.
Great, you lost the Wilson's cows. I told you not to do anything.
I'm trying to investigate.
Yeah, you doing that is jeopardizing my investigation. I was the one who was hired, okay?
Fine.
Okay. So what kind of creature is this?
Yeah.
I will tell you some things that maybe you can extrapolate. You're sort of piecing this whole thing together, and what this rock is kind of telling to you is the shape and the feel of it is that it feels like some kind of otherworldly egg that somebody thought was a precious stone.
Mm.
And you also notice that based on the slime patterns around, that it was hatched here.
Mm-hmm.
It went over to the barn where the cows were.
Mm-hmm.
And then it eventually made its way to the Wilsons before going to the well, finally. So you have the kind of order in which that happened in. And it seems to be moving low at the ground. And initially, you kind of only saw that pattern on the ground, right? Because you were using the smelling salts. But now that you're looking in the kind of sand of the barn, you can see the pattern of 2 small feet.
Whatever this is, it's a biped.
Cool.
Well, it looks like it was dragging itself.
Yeah.
But it also, rather than just being, like worm-like or snake-like, it also had 2 feet that it pulls itself along with.
Okay.
They're very small feet, and they have the toe pattern of like a dog or a cat, a little small kind of
Okay.
paw print left behind.
Strange. All right. Well, I'm going to put a kind of protection sigil on myself. Do you have any sort of protections as a vampire?
I'm like kind of tough. Like I can take a hit.
You can take a hit.
Well, yeah.
I just want to know because whether I have to also do you and me or
I'd like for you to do me. I mean, a protection spell.
yeah, well, I'd rather not because I only have so much substance left, so
Yeah, I'll be fine.
okay.
I'm a vampire, right?
use
I'm
magic.
scum. So what does it matter if I die?
Whoa. Okay, your words, not mine. Use magic. So that is 11.
That's an 11 without
plus
even
2, 13.
Wow.
13.
That's like a great success or
Yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an added benefit to it. In which case I think that it protects both of you.
Okay. Lucky you, my powers are so powerful tonight. Must be a full moon.
Yeah, Bev's feeling pretty good about herself.
Wow.
A little big-headed right now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's go down into the house, I guess.
Lead the way, Monster Hunter.
You follow the trail into the house. It slipped under the deck, and it looks like it went up into the house, not through the door.
Okay.
Inside the house,
Yeah, it's inside.
it's a bit of a mess. It looks like something has been dragged along the ground here. You can see the kitchen. The fridge is open, and stuff has been ripped out of the fridge. Yeah, and there is several cartons of milk that are empty.
Milk, okay? Strange.
I think we got a cat on our hands here.
A cat? How many cats do you know ooze slime everywhere and lay obsidian eggs?
I didn't see any
So,
slime. I saw Cool
Sarah
Rock.
has no
and,
idea what you're talking
yeah,
about, right?
I saw
Yeah.
Cool Rock. And
I don't
then
care.
The feet. The
This is
feetses
great. I love this.
And
Okay.
the milk.
Okay, clearly you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just
So-
a fucking vampire, but whatever. Just seen a few monsters in my day.
Okay, so I just walk around the kitchen, try not to step in the milk.
The milk's gone.
Oh, it's gone. Oh wow, okay.
No milk left.
I guess I go to the scene of the crime.
I guess, do we know where that is?
The bath.
Mm.
Well,
You know from the teaser.
Yeah, I know from
Meta,
the
you know.
teaser.
But
Meta,
you
yeah.
do not know that, no. But yeah,
Okay.
you can see that the slime was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You can see that it was in the kitchen.
yeah, I go to the bathroom.
And you can see that it was kind of along the floor and then comes out through the door. So the slime led up under the deck, but then came out through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you go to the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In the bathroom, you find shedding.
Yeah.
Fur?
It's a cat.
No, it's it looks like a scaly snake skin
Okay.
just sitting there in the bathtub.
All right. It's probably not a cat.
I go and I guess assess it closer. Maybe this would be what would it be? Is this a move?
So you're just kind of looking around at it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just make a roll. It's just investigate a mystery.
Yeah. Ugh, it'd be 6, 8.
I think this is also more just
Oh,
like,
no.
what is the creature?
It's sharp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be a 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
It's another
Okay,
fail.
A fail.
Another fail. I'll mark that.
Maybe should I try and investigate a mystery?
Before that, I need to think of how this goes wrong.
Okay. Should I roll in the meantime?
I think what happens, Bev, is in your kind of like haste, and you have kind of decided that everything is a clue. So you see a pile of like black hair in the drain, and you're like,
Ew.
it's got like long curly hair,
Ew.
and you're sure that that's
What is it? Pubes? I did pick pubes out of their sink.
you think that the monster, you think it's a pube monster right now.
Cool.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna also investigate
Sarah?
a mystery.
So
try and look
describe
at
it.
the-
Describe it.
Oh,
describe
so
it.
sorry. I'm gonna look at the skin
Yeah.
and see if I can figure out like what kind of monster this might be or something.
Sure.
What?
Uh,
8?
8 -1
7.
7. It's a mixed success.
A mixed success.
Yeah.
These are always the toughest. So, how does this a mixed success?
I don't know. Like maybe
Yeah, give me some ideas.
maybe she sees one helpful thing, but then it raises a lot of more questions. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, you just get to ask one question instead of 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's the question?
maybe just what sort of creature is it? That makes the most sense based off of what I was doing.
Okay, so I'll give you some stuff here. You notice that there is a kind of a slimy film that is on the counter to the sink. And you can see in the mirror that slimy film has created kind of like a spray pattern coming out from the bathtub towards the door.
Ugh.
So it's something was, it's sprayed out, and the smell of that is acrid. Burns the nose even to smell it. You also notice a tuft of fur.
So we got scales and we got fur. I think we got a scaly, furry creature here that's kind of spits some kind of acrid goo or something. I don't know, but it's gross. I don't like it. It's messing with my pleasant aura.
Your pleasant aura. Okay.
It's real. You can't deny that I have a pleasant aura.
Well, these pubes are a dead end.
You don't know that. You're convinced they're something.
Okay, I put them in my sample bottle.
Yep.
You are definitely weirder than I thought you'd be. But I can't.
Oh, whatever.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Okay.
Sure. Okay. I guess that's all I see for the bathroom. I'm just gonna head to the well.
Okay.
Hey, it's dark outside.
I follow.
So, do you have a flashlight? Some kind of way of looking down this well?
As a vampire, I can see in the dark.
Okay.
Can I make that up? Is that allowed?
I think
Sure.
my eagle vision's still on.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
So,
Okay, good. Good enough.
It doesn't say my equipment that I
But
get a flashlight.
that eagle vision is only seeing the trail. So it lights up around the trail. But anything in the surrounding darkness, you would need a light or something to see. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or maybe it just like heightens your senses. You know what? I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say that you can kind of you acclimatize your eyes as good as a human could.
Yeah.
Like, so you're able to see. Okay, so down the well, looking down, you see the crumpled bodies of the Wilsons.
Whoa.
They look like they were crushed. So their arms are broken, snapped. Their legs are snapped. They look, their eyes are bulging, and the not blood. They should be bloodshot, but they're all blue. They're just in general very they look very blue, like.
Bloodless. You could
Yeah,
say.
or perhaps, the blood was changed. But there they are, crumpled on the ground. And then the slime leads off into the side of the well, where you can just see a hole.
In the bottom of the well?
But not going down along the side
Yeah.
and the wall of the well.
Yeah.
It's quite small. A human couldn't fit in it.
A human couldn't?
Couldn't. Maybe a small child, but not an adult.
You know any kids that we can shove in there?
Well,
Okay, never
I'm
mind.
not shoving children into holes and wells.
Yeah. I feel like we got a real shithead monster on our hands
Whatever.
here.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's underground now.
It's also wasteful. I mean, look at all that blood that they could have used up or something in there. I don't know. It's all weird. They're all weird and gross now. I'm just saying, if you're gonna kill somebody, at least fucking get something out of it. I don't know. It feels like it was just kind of spiteful. You're looking at
so
me
we're
in a
going
way
to-
that I never mind.
We're
I shouldn't
going
have
to
said
see
anything.
where this well is connected to, and we're going to investigate that. I think that's the next call here.
Okay.
While that's happening, I'm going to do some research on my samples, try to figure out what this creature is, where it came from. So if we're gonna, question Barrel Rose a bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to see if I can get access to like, I guess it would have gone into like this.
Well, let's do the questioning first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do the questioning.
So Beryl Rose is over in her truck listening to country music when you find her. She turns it off as the two of you approach.
Mm.
And she goes, "What do you make of it?"
Oh, well,
Pretty sure it's a slimy cat. Or no. Cat, scaly creature. Cat front, scale bottom. Dragon itself or something like that. And maybe it's a bit of an asshole. I don't know. Seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
based on my professional findings, this thing that we're talking about is not of this earth. It was discovered in an egg form, which hatched in the barn.
An egg, you say?
Yeah, that obsidian-looking stone is not. I do not believe,
the
although
what
I
stone?
can. That stone in the barn.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's stone on the barn table.
What'd you say that stone looked like?
It looks obsidian,
You
but
don't
it's
have
definitely
like
not.
any of that on you, or maybe I should go look at it in the barn.
Yeah, I got a sample here. If
Oh
you'd
my!
like to take a look.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Well, we were mining for the nickel, as you know. Yeah, we found that. We found we found a bunch of them, and it looks
Oh.
like Wilson took one of them home.
Okay. Well, that is bad news. Do you know if there's anyone else who might have taken one home?
Well, they should all be securely at the mine.
You sure?
Well, I mean, I thought they were, but it looks like Jim Wilson took one home. So call me a monkey's uncle. I don't know.
Well,
He shouldn't have.
Why
No,
would I do that? Why would I call you a monkey's
oh
uncle?
my God. Okay. What we're gonna, I
That's
think.
because of the theory of evolution. Is that why they say that? I never
Vampires
did
No
figure that out.
idea.
Vampires don't believe in evolution.
What? What doesn't?
Can
What?
you just stop talking?
Sorry, never
please?
mind.
Just stop talking.
Never
Did you
mind.
say vampire?
I was just joking. That was a
Did she
that was
say
a
vampire?
weird joke.
She is high right
Okay,
now.
all right.
I'm
This
sorry.
must be some kind of hunter sense of humor that us miners
She's-
don't share.
She
you know,
just smoked a
all our
lot
jo-
of weed
All
before
our
we
jokes are
came
kind of nickel related.
I'm sure. Okay, so I guess the next best thing to do is to make sure, make sure that this mine is secure and that no one has access to it other than you and the police and authorities and us.
When you say police, you talking about Sheriff Dougie?
Please
I'm
don't
talking
talk
about
about
anyone
Sheriff Dougie. Yeah.
who is willing to give you the mine extra security.
We
Sheriff
really got to
Dougie.
call in Sheriff Dougie. Oh my God,
He's so bad. He's so bad at his
he's the
job.
worst.
Every time I see him on
We
patrol,
have the worst sheriff.
yeah,
in the
he's
state.
Fucking awful.
Third biggest
Okay.
nickel, biggest idiot in the state. I tell you.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, we're gonna need some extra muscle.
Must not have met him, but okay. We'll call in Sheriff Dougie. I'll
He'll
tell him to
probably
meet
just
us
like
down
a-
at the mine.
You call him, he's probably just gonna arrest you for nothing.
That sounds exactly like Sheriff Dougie.
Last time I called because there was a break-in.
Okay,
at my
well, is there
store,
anyone else we can
I got
ask?
arrested for no reason.
We got to call him, I guess. You know, it's at that point, but
All right, call him then.
well, I'll call him. Let's go
You're
on.
gonna need to, and also you're gonna have to tell him that there might be an investigation on who has, if anyone has any of these extra artifacts at their home.
I don't know.
Because
if
we
should
can't
get-
risk what you
All
saw
right.
what happened
getting
here.
the
We can't
cops involved.
risk that happening again.
Well, let's go down to the mine and see what's happening. All right, and then if you want to call Sheriff Dougie,
No,
then we'll call him.
I have to do research.
No, I'll call
on these
Sheriff.
samples.
So you're gonna go do research on the samples, and
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the mine.
I'll go to the mines. Oh wait, we're
No,
good
you're
friends.
not going anywhere without me.
We should go to the. I think we should go to the mines. What research are we going to be able to do that anywhere else other than we got to
At
we'll go where the action is.
home base, I have a lab. But okay, sure, we'll go to the mines. What's at the like? We know what we're gonna see at the mines.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be more eggs. Like
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so you drive down to the nickel mine. Beryl Rose drives you down to the nickel mine in her truck. She pulls up to one of the temporary structures. It's like, well, they should all be locked up in here.
Oh, God. Why do I feel trepidatious about that phrase?
I think it's the word should.
No, she's like, look, we got a camera up here,
Yeah.
We got there's several keys. I'm the only person with the lock. I mean, the key to the lock. It wouldn't
so
be
much
make
confidence.
any sense. Yeah. Anyway.
You said you got a camera up in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Oh, nothing. Just interesting.
Okay.
I like to think about video gear and stuff, because I own a video store. Yeah, let's go check it out. Why not?
Okay, so she unlocks the door and it kind of motions for you guys to go in first, I guess.
As we walk in, I just whisper to Bev, I don't get picked up on cameras, so it's going to be kind of weird when you talk to me because you're going to be talking to vampires can't be filmed.
Really? Because
Yes.
I thought vampires showed up as their true forms on camera.
No, again, your facts are kind of
They
fucked
show
up.
up as like weird demons.
If I could be on camera, you don't think I would with a face like this?
As you're saying that, you approach a table. Your smelling salt's still active at this point. You can see that there was a drain pipe in this area. The grate is off. The slime leads up to the table, and the table is empty.
Great.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much for listening to the first episode of this Monster of the Week Gals and Ghouls special. It was a little 3-episode special, like I said at the beginning. And we thank our Patreon producers, Ether Sphinx, Zets, Electropiano, and Sheriff Fend, and Myrrh. We'd also like to thank all our patrons for just supporting us through all the tough times and allowing us to do this and allowing us to pay an editor who is able to allow us to do these episodes. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be putting out anything right now. So thank you to Alec Tripiano, our editor.
Yeah, thanks to all our patrons. And if you want to help to support us, check out the reward tiers on our Patreon. And the other way, if you can't give us any money, then please write us a review or share this podcast with a friend if you enjoy it, because it's the only way that we get found is by the word of mouth of our loving fans.
You can follow us at Rocket Drift on Twitter and Instagram, as well as join our Discord community. It is private, so you will have to have an invite to join it. You can @ us on Twitter or message us on Patreon, or send us an email, however. And we will give that to you.
Yeah. And one last thing, go check out our video games if you haven't already. We have Raptor Boyfriend, a high school romance, which is available to buy on Steam and itch. It has a good rating on Steam. It's at what is it called?
Very positive.
Very positive rating on Steam. People seem to really enjoy it. So if you're interested in dating sims and just our general sense of humor and writing, then go check that out. And you can also check out Psychroma, where it's not out right now, but it's our upcoming horror pixel side scrolling cyberpunk game, where you can wishlist that on Steam if you want to keep updated for when it's going to be released and after that when it goes on sale. So thank you if you do that, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Black Lives Matter and trans rights are human rights.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.